Hello and welcome to my creative space. Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to another DIY video. I hope you're excited for today's video, and I also hope that you had an amazing Thanksgiving day. I know I'm kind of late on that. I just didn't upload a video last week with Thanksgiving and work and everything. It was kind of hard to get the video ready, but I am back and I hope that you're excited. In today's video is going to be a DIY ornament video slash decorate for Christmas with me. I hope you're excited. I know I am, so let's get started. For this DIYs, I picked up these 3 ornaments from the Dollar Tree and I really like them, but the words on it were red and I kind of didn't want them that color because I already have red ornaments, so I wanted to switch it for this black and white buffalo check fabric. So I started by removing the little decoration they have on top as well as the fabric that was glued on there, which was really easy, just peeling it off. And then I'm going to take this fabric that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. They were having a sale. I purchased a yard and it was like about $4 or $5, and then I basically just cut a piece off and then added some hot glue on my letters on my little ornament, and then I glued that in place. And then I took my scissors to remove the extra fabric on the edges because I thought it was going to be too much. And then after that I took my crafting knife and I kind of just made like little cuts on the edges to be able to glue it. I hope that makes sense. So like I can glue it but in like little sections and be able to shape the words better, I guess. And then I took some hot glue and then I just started gluing the edges on the back of this ornament. After I was done doing that, I kind of just went back and like kind of got rid of like the little pieces of extra fabric. And then I also took my crafting knife and then created these cuts where the O and the E and the L are, because I wanted to be able to tell what letter was which. But then after I was doing that and glue that down, I used my crafting knife to like push the fabric down and be able to create those holes. And then I took these stickers from the Dollar Tree that I already had and removed the E and used it as a stencil because the E kind of got lost in the fabric. And then I took some of this acrylic red paint, and then I just painted it on there to be able to kind of tell that it said Noel. I feel like I should have done the same for like the other letters, but I don't know, I still like how it looked. And then I took the same little hanger that came with it and then just glue it on the back and then added a lot of glue to be able to secure it. And then I took the little decoration that this ornament came with and I kind of just took the little red berries and the pine cones. They were kind of plasticky, but I mean it still looked okay. I also had this fern on hand that I had purchased, and then I removed 2 of those little pieces and then glued the berries and or wrap the berries around and glue the little pine cones on there. And then after I was done, I glue it onto the little ornament, and I really love how it turns out. To create these ornaments, I'm taking this pack of 8 styrofoam bowls. I got them from Hobby Lobby and it's considered Christmas items, so they were 50% off. So I ended up paying $1.50 for them, $1.50 to $2. But I felt like it was a lot cheaper than buying the actual ornaments from Dollar Tree because it comes 2 in a pack and you pay $1. So I think you're saving money, but I don't know, it would be up to you on what you want to do. But then I took this bowl and kind of glued the bottom of it to the fabric, and then I added some hot glue in sections and then kind of folded the fabric in. I hope that makes sense, and I'm hoping that you can see exactly what I'm doing. And then I basically did the exact same thing until I completed it, and then I went back and added some hot glue to the folds that didn't have glue, and then I glued the top of it. I added a lot of glue, and then I kind of cut the extra fabric on there and then went back and did the exact same thing till I was done. And then after that I took a piece of this jute rope and then I created a little, that's going to be my new hanger. So I created it and then I added some hot glue on there and then glued that in place. Once I had that down, I had this piece of burlap ribbon left over and I created a simple bow, and you know the drill, I always do the bows the exact same way. So I just created it, kind of cinch it in the middle before it dries, and then added an extra piece of this burlap ribbon in the middle to keep it in place. And then I took another piece of this fern, cut it in half, and then added the one piece on there, and then added the burlap ribbon bow that I created. And then I had this red berries from the Dollar Tree as well, and I just added there to like give it a pop of color and to be able to go with my decorations. And I think it turned out super cute. For this DIY, I'm taking one of the Dollar Tree jingle bells, which are one of my favorite ornaments from Dollar Tree this year. And then I took a piece of the fabric that I already used and then created a little bow. And then I just added some berries into it just to give it that pop of color. And it was very simple, but I think it turned out super cute. For this ornament, I took a piece of the fabric as well as this burlap ribbon that I already had on hand that came from the Dollar Tree, and then I created a bow. I basically tie it how you would tie your shoes. That's the best explanation I can come up with. And then after I had my little bow, I glue it onto my jingle bell, and then I added a piece of the fern as well as some berries, and that was it for this one. They were super simple, but I think they look super cute. And I basically did the exact same thing with the other jingle bells that I had left over, and I also created some more of the styrofoam ornaments, and I love how everything turned out. I hope you like it as well. And here is the moment that everybody was waiting for, seeing me and my family decorate our Christmas tree in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pajamas. Okay, I'm sure that's not what you were waiting for. But yes, this is me and my family decorating the Christmas tree. This is kind of like a thing we do. We decorate it all together. And usually my mom helps, but I kind of was lazy on the day she was off, so she didn't get to decorate it with us. And by the way, that's my little brother that helped us decorate the Christmas tree. And yeah, so I am that mom that makes their family wear matching pajamas. And surprisingly, they don't hate me. They kind of like it. Now my daughter gets angry when she doesn't match as me or my husband. And yeah, it's kind of my fault. But anyway, I love doing this with my family, and I'm happy that they don't hate me yet. So I'm gonna let you watch, and I hope you enjoy. Here's what it looks like so far. It's fluffed up now. Okay, this is what my tree looks like so far. I really like how the burlap ribbon looks, but then I also had this other white ribbon that I had purchased as well from Hobby Lobby. The burlap ribbon, by the way, is also from Hobby Lobby. And so that's the reason why this white ribbon is cut in pieces, because last year I decorated a little bit different and I cut it in pieces. But now this is how I apply it, and yeah, I really think it looks really cute. And then where I cinch the ribbon on the tree, I added some big ornaments to kind of cover that up and make sure that it looks nice and clean. And then I just added the little ornaments that I created, that I showed you a few of how I made them, and I just literally started taking them and decorating the tree with them, and I really love how they look. I think they look so cute, and I'm so excited. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays, and I don't know, it just makes my home so happy and cozy, and I love it. this is what a Christmas tree looks like. I hope you like this video. I hope you find this video helpful. I had so much fun decorating this Christmas tree with my family. It's the best time. I love Christmas. Please let me know in the comments down below if you decorated for Christmas already, what you like the most about Christmas. Just let me know something in the comments down below to know that you are here. And please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give my video a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next DIY. Bye!